AI's name's Fan playing some The Violent End of Duncan Malveine, or Malveine, not sure. V1.1 by Nickhead. Let's go. Oh. It's a murder mystery. It's, I guess, different from regular missions, and you guys know how amazing I am at remembering text, so this is going to be super great. Prepare for the break-in at Malveine Manor. When you're ready, use your apartment door to leave. There's even preparation involved. Ooh. So preparatory, we even get to buy stuff in the store. Oh, I gotta calm down in the first minute or so of the video here. It might be inappropriate. Saying that you might be inappropriate doesn't count as actually being inappropriate, does it? There's like choices and stuff in this mission. I mean, I don't know what to do. 1,000 gold is okay, I guess. Healing doesn't fill me with confidence. I was gonna say doesn't fill me with dread. Mostly the same. Well, I was complaining about moss arrows. Maybe I'll get a couple of those. Waters. Ropes, I definitely want at least 2 of those. Invis doesn't... I don't know. This all seems a bit... Well, I don't know. That seems like a good diversified mix. Don't put your eggs in one basket and be super boring. Or put your eggs all in one basket and just watch it like a hawk. Just like you do with your grandmother. Watch her like a hawk. She's got to live a good and free life that's super safe. So, like, make sure to not let your child go outside or do anything fun at all because they might... Well... In these times, I don't know. Hey, whoa! I've been planning to break into the manor of Lord Duncan Malveine for some time, since the old goat was in possession of the world's largest diamond, the Star of Seraphine. A score like that would set me up for a long time. I thought I had all the time in the world to carefully gather maps and information before I made my move. Unfortunately, someone decided to kill Lord Malveine, and there's no telling whether or not the diamond will still be in his vault once the will has been read. I was all ready to give it up as a missed opportunity, but my fence put me in touch with a mysterious stranger who claims to have been a close friend of Duncan Malveine. This fellow kept his face hidden and his voice low. Wouldn't do for members of the aristocracy to be seen associating with ruffians like me. However, what he had to say intrigued me, and the bag of gold he gave me intrigued me even further. He believes that Duncan was murdered by someone in the household, one of his family perhaps, or maybe a servant or regular guest of the house. He wants me to break in and see if I can find out who among them committed the murder. Apparently, he's due to visit the household tomorrow for the funeral. Once I find out who the killer is, I'm to leave a sign by illuminating a painting of the guilty party in the mansion's portrait gallery. My mysterious benefactor claims to have enough influence over the family to ensure justice is done. Whoever he is, he seems hell-bent on revenge, and has nothing but disdain for the rest of Malveine's family. He couldn't care less if I steal the Star of Seraphine, as long as I can tell him who killed his friend. This'll be a challenging job, but with the diamond and the money I'm getting for revealing the murderer, it'll be worth the risk. And that's about the best Garrett I can really muster, so, you know... I guess I plucked my equipment out of there, so... You know, this is actually my store. I just played pretend. It's welcome to my pretend store. Hi there, I'm a cute mole. That mole is seriously adorbs. So yeah, I can't just take everything. I had to go to the pretend store and grab it. But okay, so this mission has...
Better check my map.
Ooh, thank you. Oh, faces. Garrett, careful of these new mechanist watchers. Oh, so we're in that sort of time frame, are we? Okay. Oof, wow, there's like 6 floors? Jesus Christ, okay. Theodore, Isabel, well... Okay, I don't know how hard I have to check my map, whether I just have to check it like... Or whether I have to check it like... But, you know, let's just assume somewhere in the middle. Extremism is not good when we're investigating a murder, probably. Okay. There's a clock tower. Even a clock tower. Like, who the hell has a frickin' bona fide clock tower in their mansion? That's crazy. This dude... Oh. Wait, we get to choose where we enter even? Didn't say anything about that in the readme. Oh. Looks like Garrett is been reading. It's... Whoops. No. I didn't even choose. Okay. Let's see what I actually want to do here. I like that, you know, gear-shaped symbol over there. Or whatever it is. I guess I'm a mechanist. Okay, so... So, notes. Enter via the sewers. Well, that sounds unappealing. The north wall. The graveyard. That's weird. I have to choose in advance, I guess? I can't just go through the city. Servant street entrance. What? Oh, I guess that's the blackjack in there, so I... Okay, I get you. Servant street, graveyard wall. That sounds exciting. Well, maybe I'll do the graveyard wall. I mean, I don't know. It sounds exciting. Like I said, what do we got here? Family and guest list. So, okay, so the deal... Well, let me just read this. Malveine family. Duncan Malveine. Patriarch deceased. Clearly had at least one enemy. Recent mechanist convert. Donated large sums to their order. Drunkard. Probable philanderer. What exactly is a philanderer anyways? I'll have to look that up because if it's important... Because I just know it's possibly some kind of ne'er-do-well or, like, sometimes not do well. But Elizabeth Malveine, Duncan's wife, once stern and formidable, now getting old and frail. Raymond Malveine, Duncan's eldest son. Reclusive, but the servants claim he's a sadist with a mean streak. Lucy Malveine, Raymond's wife, he has a gambling problem and a mean temper. Theodore Malveine, Raymond and Lucy's son. Black sheep of the family because he's a member of the Watch and an upstanding sister. Isabel Malveine, Raymond and Lucy's young daughter. Sent away until the murder investigation is over. See, and I'm going to have to read this afterwards to, like, put a picture in my head of, like, who's who here. Family, like, when you got, like, multiple generations of family with wives and daughters, I quickly lose track of who the hell's who. Okay. Darcy Malveine, Duncan and Elizabeth's eldest daughter. Right. Austere, fanatically devoted supporter of the Hammerites. Frances Levitt, Duncan and Elizabeth's second daughter, as famous in aristocratic circles for her drug habit as for her career as a painter of scandalous art. Victor Levitt, Frances' husband, entrepreneur who made his fortune peddling a miracle anti-aging cream to desperate gullible nobles. Leon Malveine, second son of Duncan and Elizabeth and rumored pagan supporter. Tends the mansion's garden since Duncan had the gardener let go. His life went in a different direction. Notable guests, Dorian Thornwood, family lawyer, as corrupt as they come, rumored to run a blackmail racket on the side, links to organized crime. Dr. Terence Graves, family doctors, fat, lecherous toad, happy to grope the serving girls as long as his wife never finds... Well, we really only have one good guy, huh? Okay. Bridget Crawford, the famous opera diva, taking advantage of Duncan's theater to practice in private. Very high opinion of herself by all accounts. Well, you know, considering everyone else... She doesn't sound too bad. Abraham Turton, devout firebrand Hammerite priest for the family for many years. Unlikely to be thrilled about Duncan's conversion. Did he? Oh yeah, mechanist convert. Okay. Key servants, Agatha Harkwell, daughtery old nanny to the Malveine children. Mother of Gilbert Harkwell, Wall, often seen at the wayside bear pits. She doesn't seem too bad either, considering. Howard Strickland. Butler, drunkard, supposedly has nothing but contempt for his employers. Gilbert Harkwall, captain of the guard, humorless, straight as an arrow. Again, not so bad. Judith Belcher, cook, recently employed, unable to find any information about her older than a few months. Sounds suspicious to me. Also, she belches on the food. Sounds extremely unsafe in these unsafe times. Okay, well, let's go into the graveyard and see how it happens. Yeah, because... Well, yeah. So I guess this has got some supreme replay value. That's one of those FF6 map bags. If this bag was on the FF6 map, it would be pretty impressive because it very, very slightly stands up. Okay. Steal the Star of Seraphine from the late Lord Malveine's vault. Framing someone else for the theft will keep the heat off you. Steal 1,000 in miscellaneous loot and stash it in the sack near where you started. Okay, I get it. Then hide the sack of loot in the bedroom of one of the family's guests or servants. Search for evidence to find out who killed Duncan Malveine. When you think you know who killed him, turn on the portrait spotlight in the armor gallery for the person you think is guilty. Ensure all other portrait lights are off. There's already been one murder in the Malveine manor. Don't kill anyone else. It pays to be one step ahead. Your employer let slip that he'd be arriving at the house tomorrow. Try to find out who hired you. The Malveine family is extremely rich. In addition to the 1,000 for the frame job, steal at least 3,000 for yourself. Interesting. 2 loot goals. You don't see that often. In fact, I'm not sure if I've ever seen that. Once all your other objectives are complete, exit the manor via the sewers. Yeah, that's interesting. You can have 2 different... So you have to exit via the sewers no matter what. It's like, huh. It's like, huh. Are you busy? I said, nah. He said, okay.
Hello?
Turn the button with your left hand. Wow, this place. Yeah, so the thing with this mission is super random. The README states that the person who actually did it will be different every playthrough, and therefore, like, all the evidence and stuff will be too, I guess. Seems really interesting. And, you know, I do like murder mysteries. I'm not promising that I'll be any kind of good at them whatsoever, but as long as I got my trusty blackjack with me and, you know, some sort of brain cell in my head, I'm pretty sure I've got at least one, but I'll have to check to be sure. Then I should be fine. In fact, I'm going to be so fine. This bread, it's like the bread of omen. The bread of ill omen, or at least the bread of portent. Which could be good or bad, but either way it's going to be epic and mysterious. I'll even leave these two be, is what I'm trying to say. Did I already say that? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah, these guards. These are the archers and swordsmen. Like, okay, this is on purpose, okay? I'm gonna catch the attention of one of these guys because I want to test out this tech.
Someone move.
So okay, so he swings his sword at me if I'm close, right? Or, you know, in theory. And if you run far enough away, he should be, like, taking out his bow. But maybe you can't run fast far enough. Yeah! That is super cool. Anyways, just wanted to see it. One thing is... Nikki, did you make loading take this long so that I wouldn't cheese my way? Wow. Like, that makes me want to iron this mission straight up just like that. You know what? I'm joking about it being intentional, but you know what? That's... Well, probably all the randomness is making there be a lot of objects maybe or something. Really nice atmosphere, though. But you know, let's take the opportunity when it cometh. Alright? If someone offers you fame and fortune when you know that they don't even know who you are, it's not suspicious, take it immediately and skip through the flowers for the rest of eternity. So Nickett, of course, is a prolific author, and he's released, like, a crap ton of missions, and by this point is extremely good. I've quite enjoyed all the missions that I've played by him. He did Sturmdrang Peak, he did freaking Behind Closed Doors, which had a cute fox and was in daylight, so it was automatically amazing. But seriously, it was. And I mean, this one, and freaking Death's Turbid Veil, and a whole bunch of others I'm probably forgetting. I mean, oh yeah, and of course, Malazar's Inscrutable Tower. So, good, I'm actually allowed to steal. So I trust him to, oh, that's interesting, to not have any BS in here. I trust everything to be sort of, you know, hard but fair, so we'll see if it holds to that. Dude, this is kind of cool. Like, I don't want to load, and so I'm... Because I feel like sometimes I just want to talk, and I don't really want to take the mission... Well... I mean, I just kind of, like, go through it in a stupid way, because I just know how to cheese the engine, and it's not really good. But, I mean, I should probably not quick save so much either, but, you know, it's a comfort. It's comforting, like in Lost, you know, the TV show Lost, where that guy gets comforted by the statue of King Corbin, the religious leader, or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Well, uh-oh, it's not great, but it's something. Uh-oh, please don't come in here. Oh man, this is exciting. So, oh, even new face textures and everything? Awesome. So, what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Probably nothing of import. Awesome. So, don't mind knocking a few heads in. Now, security. Security office is... Oh, it's in the basement. Interesting. Usually it's on the top floor. I guess this guy's trying to fool people. So maybe it was a terrible idea to LP this mission. I'm just not sure, but like... Because you'd think if it was a good idea, someone, maybe even Nicked himself, might have suggested it or something. Maybe the conspicuous lack of anybody saying anything is warning or something, but I don't know. Hey, we got a nice body dump over here, so I'm not complaining. Oh, this isn't even tile. Well, boy, if I'd have known that. Boy, look at those boots. Don't you just love 1998 and or 2000? I know I sure do. 1998 was when Ocarina of Time came out, which... there was an article on Legends of Localization about how some people call Ocarina of Time Zelda 64 and Link to the Past Zelda 3, and I'm just like, oh my god, you mean that's not normal? Like, Link to the Past is Zelda 3. Who the hell wants to say A Link to the Past? It's so awkward. 4 syllables. Terrible. Zelda 3, it is Zelda 3. Seriously. I won't accept nothing else for an answer. Reminder! I shall be away from Saturday 31st of May, returning Wednesday, June 4th. Mrs. Hark Wall will be in charge of kitchen duties until I return. All preparedness food is clearly labeled in cold storage or the pantry. Judith Belcher from the movie Matilda, cook. You know, I rewatched the movie Matilda a few months ago just to see how it held up and for a nostalgia hit. Holds up pretty well. I mean, it definitely does look 90s, but it's just so charming and disarming, and you know, it makes fun of adults, and so that's pretty cool. Except for that one. Whoa, 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 lady. Whoa, lady. That's my new hit pop song, Whoa, Lady. It goes like, whoa, lady, I'm gonna take off my shirt and sweat and take a picture for the album cover girl. No, I don't know. No, it might be a few decades too late for that. Anyway, I don't know what they do these days. Oh, yeah, that's it. So the thing is, I'm going to have to maybe write down... See, the read me implied I would have to take actual notes, and it looks like I have got 2 entire pages, so that's some kind of a sign, I guess. Oh, it's even got an auto map, though. That's super nice, yeah. So, like, I'm not expecting this to be easy, but I'm expecting it to at least have some quality of life in it. Unlike some other stuff I may or may not have been playing recently. Oh, King of Spades. So, yeah. It sounded like a charisma phone. You know, a charisma phone. Held up the charisma phone to his ear. He said, Dawn 1026. I guess Dawn is a number now. And also, I guess 1026 is a phone number now. Oh, this British old stuff. Frightening Miss Clavel. Oh, hey, you don't often see these simple yet effective cross passages there. Cross purposes. Get it? Because it's like a cross and it's to do with Black Sabbaths and stuff. Hey, I'm not even going to read this. I've got something super important to say. Yeah, because it says to take notes now. I mean, of course, because I've already got the family and the guest list, which should serve as a bunch of notes already. And I'm no doubt going to have to refer to this at some point. So, like, y'all just do some face palms in the comments there if you're like, oh my god, Fen is going to do terribly at this mission. It's going to be awful, ha ha ha. And, I guess Gregor's missive, page 8, is what we got here. After that, it seemed good luck followed me everywhere I went, though the idol itself still filled me with a constant dread. I studied it for hours and found the tiny switch that locked it into its humanoid configuration. I dared not slide it back into the shape I had seen just the once, that ungodly, writhing abomination. The coincidences were small at first, but after a while I realized I had luck on my side, winning a small fortune every time I played at cards. Accusations of cheating abounded, but the idol's protection kept me safe, always helping me avoid run-ins with other disgruntled gamblers through a series of apparent yet fortunate coincidences. I met and married the love of my life, Maria. The idol stayed close as I wooed her, and it felt like our romance was charmed. I kept the idol close by on our wedding day, and it watched the consummation from an alcove in our bedroom. Well, there's your problem. There's why you got done did murder. You have this cursed artifact that's taking you for a ride. Oh, are you the security room? Oof. Well, I should... No, you're the wine cell. Security room's over there. I should stop messing about in the vents and probably just try to get over there. I mean, it's probably going to be harder than it looks. But... It's a good and strong beard. Welcome to Terrible Herbst. Oh. Hi, Joe. Are you busy? Notice that I'm taking my just wheats with the chaffs or whatever it is. Praise me for it, please. Praise me, please. Okay, so... It's good that there's these light switches. In my opinion, anyway. That's my opinion. Oh, wait. That's totally the wrong way. There's a dummy. Sometimes wonder if authors may just be trolling me, but I don't want to get a big ego. Authors have referenced me on occasion. Okay, but I could also maybe... go down. Well, I don't know. This seems like as good a way as any, maybe. Whoa. Two objects count as cover. Should. Okay. Dude, this is... I'm liking it so far, but yeah, I mean... Thinking and reading and remembering required. My brain is not necessarily wired for some of this stuff. We'll see. We'll see. So it could be I just can't... Because there's a thing underneath that... Yeah. Oh, of course. Watchers are marked. So... It'd be that I really actually want to maybe go upstairs first and come down. I knew it wasn't going to be as easy as that. Also... Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can get under those, but... Like, authors are smart. They know the tricks you can do, right? Well, then maybe if I just... Oh, no. Oh, no. It's perfectly fine. Oh, nobody worry about it. It just goes around in a weird circle looking at the wall. Seems inefficient. Also, they seem to be powered by coal and have an exhaust pipe on them, which I just thought was an empty crystal holder. Shows the kind of creepy stuff that you miss when you miss creepy stuff. Well, that was me. That was my imitation of you. Hope you found it satisfactory. Okay. So, now just going southwards. I should be decently positioned. That is... Oh.
Oh, no. Stop at once!
You know what? I'm just going to reload there. I know. Terrible, but like, yeah, that loading time is going to deter me from doing that too much, so... Remember, Finn, listen to the various sounds around us. Okay. And don't be hasty. See, when I say... This is what I mean when I say I'm not actually that good at this game. I mean, I can be, but I don't keep in practice because... You can just be stupid and cheap all the time and go blah 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 bop blah 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 bop bop blah blah, etc. Someone's a fan of spices or just likes to put perfumes in spice. Oh, this is one of the rooms. Okay, do not put anything in these rooms until I'm sure who it was. All right? Because seriously. Sir, I checked the Lord's bedroom thoroughly when I was cleaning it. No sign of the code. If you can get the cleaning rota changed, I can give his study a good check. J. Okay. Does it say whose room this is? Because I think I want to be maybe writing down these notes. I'm not sure. Like, does it say who this is if I bop him? Howard Strickland. This is Howard Strickland. Okay. Which means I should probably note down... Howard Strickland is snooping the Lord's bedroom for a code and his study. So okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that's important, but I assume it will be. So, okay. Knitting needles. Because she's an old lady, so of course she knits. I don't know how popular knitting is these days with other people's whatever. Wayside Bear. Yeah, she goes to Bear Pits. Beast fights. Tuesday, Big Bad versus Gassy McGee. Sable Demon versus a host of serpents. Furious George versus Rory. Mountain versus the Green Screech. Flaming Joe versus Lord Gouger. Lord Gouger, I like that. Current champion Raging Bill versus The Knife. But they're just not what they used to be. Their names are the only thing furious about them. That's Lord Gouger. Well, so far she's just kind of fitting her description. I'm not seeing like anything that would specifically make her look suspicious. I mean, she's an old lady, so therefore she knits lol. And she does go to the bear pits like it said in the notes, so I guess I won't write anything down here? Question mark? It's really generous to let me turn the lights off. Deliveries June 6th. Today's food delivery signed for by Judith Belcher. 7 tubs of vegetable oil signed for by Victor Levitt. 4 bags of salt signed for by Victor Levitt. Batch of advertising posters signed for by Victor Levitt. Advertising doesn't seem suspicious. Also, I think I'm going way... completely missed the frickin' room. Where is it now? It's here. Didn't I come from here, though? Oh, no. I guess not. Okay, then. What, you can't turn off? Oh. Oh. Mechanical Watcher Security. The watchers on each floor of thy mansion run on their own circuit and can only be deactivated from the security room on that floor. Even should the thief manage to access a security room, they would be unable to disable any watchers on any floor above or below. In addition, the power level for each circuit has to failsafe. If more than half the watchers on a floor are deactivated, the failsafe shall trip and simply turn them all back on again. Oh, I knew this wasn't going to be so easy. Now I'm going to have to puzzle out which ones I wanna. It's pretty cool though. Shouldst thou, maybe this is an expert thing, shouldst thou have need to deactivate all the watchers at once, the master controls can be found within thy vault. By order of Captain Gilbert Harkwall, please take additional care as you patrol the gardens not to disturb the crime scene. The City Watch have not finished their investigation and any interference will be dealt with most severely. 917, sever your leg, please. Okay, so we cannot turn them all off from here. Which do I really... Well, I mean... I could go upstairs from there, but I could also go up there and there, I guess. Well, I don't know. Maybe not there. That probably... So maybe I would want to start with the ones... Well, I don't know. More than half. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can deactivate 3. So let's do the entrance hall. And then the, well, I know that one's kind of a pain, but there's doors around there. That one's a pain. Let's do the wine cellar. And so on every single floor, there's a security officer. So the vault must then be, like, crazy far. Where is the vault, anyway? Thy vault. Maybe it's just a vault in his bedroom or his office or something. Quick glance at him. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so it's reasonably up there. So, I mean, I was thinking maybe this, but like that's just another way. I don't know. Let's try number 6, Northeast Corridor. Let's just do that to start with, and finish checking. The peasant's room, yeah, and of course there's one just right there. But, you know, as long as I can kind of run under it or whatever. You know what, though? Is that 5? I think that's 5. Let's just temporarily turn off 5 so I can check this extremely suspicious banner. Okay, let's turn this back. Oops. Nope, that's the wrong one. Ugh. Anyways, whatever. Let's just temporarily do number 5. Number 5. That's what that robot was called in Robot Supreme. You absolute jerk. Okay. But was I really supposed to hit this from... Well, probably... Wow. So exciting. Boy, being a peeping Tom sure is the life. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I hear a conversation there or something. In these pages, I, Gregor Malveine, do now commit to writing the truth of how I came into my wealth and power, and the price I have paid for it, damning my immortal soul. If I could only go back to that day I found the idol, it seems so long ago now, I would turn around and go far, far away, leaving my curiosity behind. You who read this know that a simple life is better, that no power or riches are worth the weight of a curse upon you. What about power and riches without the weight of a curse upon me? The heathen gods are devils one and all, and their promises are twisted lies. As I hide the keys all throughout this house, I shall set down my tale of misery, so that others might never follow in my cursed footsteps. Why the charismaphone things? Is that like the sound that plays? You didn't tell me this was a horror mission. What? A camera in the bathtub? Am I seeing through the eyes of a mech bot or something? The Ace of Hearts. It just doesn't have the same ring to it. Anyways, I think I'm going to leave it here, and you guys can go, "Oh boy," and stuff. So see you guys next time. Bye for now.